Hamtech, welcome back to the channel. DJI Mic 2. We have a few choices here. We can either buy the transmitter on its own, we can buy the transmitter and the receiver, or we can buy the full kit, buy the transmitter with the receiver with the two transmitters and the case. And you can actually buy the case separately. £59, £189, £89. If you buy the whole lot, not just the case, it's £320. So quite a few choices to make, and with the during these videos that I make, we'll explore the different options. But today we're looking at the £189 option, which is the DJI Mic 2 with one transmitter and one receiver. And if you're brand new to DJI mics, what is a transmitter, what is a receiver? A transmitter is the bit you talk into. It sends its voice to the receiver, and normally you'll plug this into your camera, your computer, your phone controller, remote controller for your drone, etc. So in this video, I'm just going to show you what you get when you go for the £189 option. What's the big new thing about the DJI Mic 2 compared to the original one? You've got Bluetooth connection with the transmitter, flow, 32-bit flow, you've got 8 GB of memory there, 5 hours battery life, a new noise cancelling feature, a new design with a transparent case. So let's take it out, and you'll find that if you buy these items separately, they all come with a case. Even if you buy just the charging box, let's call it, you still get this nice DJI case as well, and it's the same one you would get if you bought the £330 kit. So if you've decided to just buy the 189, don't worry, because if you do buy the charging case, you will get your nice case as well, so you haven't missed out. Yeah, it might, you're always better off going for the kit, because you get more included when you buy a kit, and that goes for drones as well. So we just peel this off now. First time for me, so the case looks exactly the same size as the case that you would get if you just bought the transmitter. So let's open it up. Now, another one of the new features they've added to the new receiver, which is the larger part. Okay, just here is the wheel for selecting, because these are OLED touchscreen devices, but it's adding the wheel, I think, was a good idea. So let's just see what we get if we go for this option. We're looking this zip here. We've got the USB-C case, and it's a split USB-C, and the reason they've done that is so you can plug one end in and charge both the receiver and the transmitter at the same time. I know they fell out, but you've got the two connectors there, one for iPhone and USB-C, and that will work with iPhones and Android, and that's going to slip nicely into the receiver, and you'll see why soon. Let's have a look what else we've got in here. Oh yeah, you've got the camera 3.5 jack as well. Okay, good quality cable there, and that's going to fit nicely into your bag. And then now the bit we really do pay for, which is opening this up here, the microphone and the receiver. So fish this out, put them on the table, and then we'll have a closer look. Well, they do cram them in quite tightly. Okay, we've got everything here. Let's just dive in and start to turn one on at a time. So you can charge these separately. You don't need to have the charging cradle here. Just plug in your USB-C just here. It comes with the connector for a camera built in, and then you can remove this device here. Just slides out. Well, when I say a device, it's more of a cap, and then you can slide in and just follow the arrows. Look, you've got arrows there, red and white, and you just slide in, looks like from behind. Actually, I'll put on the USB-C one because that's the one I'm going to use the most. And the nice thing is, if you have bought the case, so that slides in, make sure it clips in nicely. The nice thing is, if you have got the case, which has got the new clip here, just take this out of the way. If you have got the case, you can put it inside the case without having to remove the USB-C, and that is definitely welcome. And then you can put in your little connector, just store it in, it's somewhere inside this unit. There's room there. So let's just connect the USB charging connector, which is at the back. Connect that there, and then it's going to start charging up. You can see straight away it's receiving one of the microphones. To select the menu, you just swipe down, as long as we turn the thing on. Turn it on. Language. I don't think I want to set it up in this video. I'm going to do a setup of this, but I think for this video I just want to do an unboxing. So that's the receiver. Yeah, very nice. You've got the new wheel that we never had before, and you can actually push it as well. You've got an out there as well. It looks like a speaker headphone connector there. OLED touchscreen up, and you can swipe down and across and select like so. That's that. And then the actual DJI Mic 2, very nice clear case. Now it's got quite a few functions on it. You've got your magnet on the back, so you can take the magnet off, put that magnet behind your clothing, and then when you put your clothing on, put the thing over your clothing, it's just going to connect very tightly. When you first turn this on, like so, it's going to flash green because that's in normal mode, and your little wind muffler clips nicely into place. Looks hello, it's like a little person, isn't it? So we just take that off for now. Of course, you know, you've got your connector there, so when you plug this onto your camera, then the connector will just go into here, one end here, one end into your camera, and you're going to have great audio. And yes, because it's recording in that, and I'm not an expert, 32-bit flow, you're going to have wider parameters there to tinker with in post, as they call it. So if you want to go into Bluetooth mode with this, you just press and hold this button here, press and hold it. It will change blue, and then when it's solid like that, it means it's flashing because it's looking for a connection. You press and hold the link button, goes into pair mode, and then grab one of your phones and computers and it will pair, and I've tested that. Okay, but if you press and hold the record button again, it will go back to green mode, and then it's waiting to link with the receiver, which is here. You just back out. I would say should just find it. Let me back out. Let's turn it off and on. Like I said, we're going to do a completely separate video of learning how to use this device. I just like to unbox first. Yeah, it wants me to set it up before we actually do that. I'm not going to do that right now. So on the side, you've got your record, just one touch and you're recording. One touch again, and it does buzz. You feel it buzz. So it lets you know, and it's 2 buzzes when it's off. USB-C charge on the side there as well. And when you do plug it in, it's detected on your PC, and you can download the files that you've recorded. That's your link button. 3.5 jack there at the top, and you've got this new thing where they've put a clip just at the very top there for holding the cable so that it doesn't pull out easily. So that's it. That's everything you get in the box. There's our older iPhone connector that will also just slide in the top there. And you know, if I grab my phone, you'll see it just plugs in the bottom. Or I could get my DJI remote controller. That's my RC2, and I will say that it does, I noticed that if you push too hard as you go into the RC, it does pull away a bit, so you need to just make sure that's properly connected. But that's how you're going to get your audio going into your DJI drone. When you take these off, go easy because they do fly off a bit. And yeah, try not to lose your little cover, because I noticed that cover is quite loose, really. I mean, it's for protecting these terminals. If we go like so, I mean, it's there, but it's not very tight, you know. So yeah, there's a new firmware update for this, and we'll check that out in tomorrow's video. But thanks for watching so far. And what do you think? Do you think it's worth getting all 3 where you've got the whole kit, or do you prefer to save some money and just buy one. And that you can see as soon as you put it in, these all, if they're turned on, they will all link up straight away to give you the battery life and so on. But yeah, more videos on that for tomorrow. Bye for now. 7-3. Thanks for watching my channel. All the best.